One of the deep joys of mine and Linda's life together in ministry has been this new thing called Awakening Collegiate Fellowship. ACF came to be in Georgia just in the past year and is spread now to 6 campuses. Thrilled that one of the campuses is here at Mississippi State University. ACF exists as an independent campus ministry organization, but as we say it, our theological home is in the Global Methodist Church. In our bylaws, the theological foundations of the Global Methodist Church are our theological foundations. That's intentionally. Across the ACF world, all 6 ACF directors are GMC elders. So we're very much at home in the GMC, very much committed to the Global Methodist Church, while we exist as an independent campus ministry organization. ACF has 5 core commitments. They are, first of all, relational discipleship. That shows up here in the way we do hospitality, moving toward belonging and community. We do home groups, and there's one-to-one work. We do discipleship bands. These are ways that we work out relational discipleship here at ACF at State. A second core commitment that we have is the presence of God, and that is just confidence in the constant presence of God always with us, but then a deeper seeking and longing and hunger for more of the presence of God among our students through prayer, through worship, seeking the presence of God in a new and deeper kind of way. Another of our core commitments is to be formed by Scripture. Our desire is not just to pile up biblical knowledge and learn a lot of stuff, but it's for lives to be transformed, for biblical truth to show up in the lives that we're living, that we would be formed by Scripture. A fourth is this commitment that we have to the kingdom that shows up in the way we're called to campus and connected to the church. We are a campus ministry, but part of the heart of ACF is that we would be connected to local churches that would partner with us. So the way we see it, the way we say it, we're called to the campus, connected to the church, and committed to the kingdom. And then student leadership is another of our core commitments. Student leadership, and that's not just about students helping us do the things that we're trying to do here as a campus ministry. It is that, and there are lots of opportunities for students to serve and lead as members of our wake-up crew or as student interns or as worship leaders. But even beyond that, we have a vision for leadership down the road, that students who've led and served here at ACF would then graduate to go on to live out their own calling and purpose in leadership and serve the church in the ways that they can, consistent with their calling. So all these core commitments just add up to what we understand to be Awakening Collegiate Fellowship, that we're here to help students make the most of their college days. We're here to help students live wide awake to the goodness of knowing God in Jesus Christ. We're here to help students wake up to the presence and the power and the purposes of God. Some of the things that we do specifically here, we do weekly worship, and that's been a thrill for every Wednesday night this fall semester as ACF has just launched to gather for worship. There's singing worship songs, there's prayer, there's preaching, and there's just that sweet community and fellowship that comes when God's people come together out of a busy week to come together and worship. We do home groups, and home group is simply a small group that meets in somebody's home. We don't have a facility. We don't have a place. So the place where our home groups meet is homes of local church folks. And we don't just meet at their homes, that we actually meet with them. The home hosts actually participate in the home groups. So there's an intergenerational vibe to our home groups. And that's been a real hit, not only with the students, but the home hosts, the adults who range from age 30s up to 80s. They have loved the experience of home groups. We'll continue with that. And then Linda and I open our home about every 2 weeks for a thing we call house worship. And we've had anywhere from 20 to 40 college students on a Friday night or a Sunday night coming together, simple time of prayer and worship. And that's just been a real sweet fellowship.